Bro, this apple juice so good for you.
Well, fuck it, bro.
You sure it's apple juice?
Yeah. You see
Man,
it
I ain't even getting none of that.
Nah, it's piss.
Man, it could be.
It might be some of this crime
Man,
right
hey,
here.
let me get some of that, man.
Oh, I ain't even getting no crime.
Where your Elijah Craig and you said
Bro,
kept for
I
yourself,
ain't
you
even go to the
selfish
store.
fucker.
So I left the house, bro, and came over here, man.
Niggas be selfish as
On
fuck.
that shit, I ain't even get
I
that
brought the
shit.
Jack last time.
Why you ain't go to the
I do be bringing
liquor
shit
store
up.
before you went to the house?
Bro, I don't even know.
You talk all
He
this
said
shit.
as soon as he get off, he's gonna get the Elijah Craig,
So
right?
Like, man, I got the job. I'm really finna drink now.
Nah,
Niggas
nah.
be capping.
On this. I wish it wasn't by the hell. Ain't shit over there.
No, there ain't nothing over there. He should have got it when he came over here.
Shit have. I ain't go
It's
that
all right,
way.
you got the Quran now.
But nah,
That's
AD.
apple juice here.
I think it's different shit though. Like I think for like that situation with Melo, ain't shit. There wasn't nothing to that. Just being a dog ass nigga, man.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
he just
niggas have side families all the time. Like you ain't gotta be.
They do that all the time. Back
Nah,
in the
but
day,
you ain't gotta, bro,
definitely.
you ain't gotta be rich to have no baby on the side and have a family. Niggas be going.
No, real talk.
Niggas are lying, say they work
you just
nights
gotta have.
and days.
You gotta have a chick that's just willing to put up with this shit.
Nah, all you need is one chick that you don't pull out on, and now she pregnant.
But for it to be on the side and for your main not to know about it,
Yeah,
she
she-
gotta be
oh,
willing
yeah,
to go
yeah,
along
But
with it.
Or
been-
she ain't gotta know.
What you call
A lot
that
of women
chick?
don't know.
What you call that chick? Mistress.
Yeah,
A
Like if
mistress.
she a mistress, she might hold it down. Cause
But
the
a
whole
mistress
time,
might know. It's some chicks out here that real deal don't know.
No, I'm talking about the
they
chicks
would've
who
married
know.
man.
Like in
I
that
think-
situation, that chick knew the whole time.
I feel like back in the day, that situation was easier. Now, I feel like it's almost impossible not to know the person you dealing with has a significant other.
There's some still
Whether
players
it be
out here.
search-
dude.
whether
talking
it
about
be
social media and all that.
social media,
There's way too many ways you can find out.
or just
I
not
ain't
even
on social
social media, just off just pure interaction with people. We more connected now than we've ever been before.
I can get away with
It's
it.
almost impossible for the person not to know that they messing with
A lot
somebody
of
else.
people real open about just not caring though.
Yeah.
That's nothing. But just because you don't care don't mean you don't know. You know, you just choose not to care.
I think stuff, yeah, like
It's a lot of people on social media nowadays, but it's a lot of people still off of social media. A lot of people not on social media
I think more than half the population are on social.
They might have an account, but they don't go on it.
But I'm not even saying social media. I'm saying in other forms. Like, people talk nowadays. It's phones now. Back in the day, if
ain't got my house number.
your granddaddy
They
took a
mail
trip
letters.
to Michigan and smashed some chicken, Michigan got her pregnant and came back home to Mississippi, she was just shit out of luck because she didn't have his number. Nowadays, they got numbers, they got phones, they got ways of tracking you down.
But truck drivers back in the day must have been.
Oh, yeah. They got kids everywhere. I got an uncle right now. He asked him, like, you got any kids? He said, not that I know of. So, I mean, it is what it is. Back in the day, it was like that. Oh, wow. You said
I
that?
don't know. Like, not that I know.
How
of,
would
though.
you know?
Yeah, how would I know?
How would you know?
Hey, man.
That's
Far as I know, I don't.
Like,
Just like when I go to the doctor and they ask me, do I have allergies? I don't know.
so when
Far
one
as I
pop
know.
up, what you gonna do?
What?
It pop up? No,
Yeah.
it's not popping up. You ain't gonna
5
find
years
me.
old.
So they gonna fire you, Britt. They know where you at, Britt.
How they gonna
I
know
mean,
what
what
that
like?
You ain't left the state.
I ain't on the grid like that.
Britt, they know where to fire you, Britt.
I
You
think
on the
that's
grid.
They know exactly where your mama stay. They're like, oh, Miss Noor.
And my mama is not leaving in my way.
For a baby?
No,
For her
my mama gonna
grandchild?
call me.
For her
and
grandchild,
ask me,
yeah.
is this mine? My mama ain't gonna send them straight to me.
Britt.
She gonna look at the baby and say, nah, it don't look like
Real
this.
talk.
Like, nah, he ain't do that.
That ain't one of us.
That baby do.
I'm definitely getting a phone call, but like,
Ain't my bloodline.
I'm definitely getting a phone call. Like, Austin, this lady said.
Exactly. That's exactly what my mama
Mom's
gonna do.
flat the fuck out.
And not while she there either. She
couldn't
she
hear
gonna
her.
be
Not
gone.
even there while you're there.
Yeah. Unknown baby. She cussing me out for an unknown baby. Like,
Oh,
she gonna
believe
be,
it.
cause she gonna be pissed.
That you a deadbeat.
Damn,
you been
that this
deadbeat for
is
your
actually
time.
no.
But he's
she
an
gonna be
accidental
pissed.
deadbeat.
She gonna be
Yeah.
pissed that this is even really going on. Like
That she
this,
can't in your
this,
house.
this
She
young
can't in her
lady
house.
really came to her house
Yeah.
Looking for you.
So she know enough.
looking for me.
She know enough to go to your mama house.
Yeah.
That do make sense. I didn't even think about that.
So yeah, she gonna be pissed. She gonna snap.
The probability is already high that if she knows where your mom lives, she knows a lot about you.
Nah, she just might be from around the way or whatever. She know how to get in touch with people that know me. So those
Man,
people
don't
might
do
know where
that.
my parents
I don't need
You
that
so
to even
optimistic,
happen, bro.
Britt.
That don't even need to happen though. But that probably is what happened though. She probably just was looking for me. He's like, I don't know where he stay no more. I know he had moved, but I know where his mama and them stay at.
I know where your mama stay. I know where your
grandma
dad stay. And grandmama stay.
Get out the car. Matter of fact, get out the car before I snatch you out there.
Bruh. But nah, that shit wild.
How would you feel if you had a baby? Like a baby just popped up right now.
I'd be pissed.
I'd be
At yourself?
I'd be pissed.
Oh, why would you be pissed?
I'd be pissed by the situation, bro.
about the situation is.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
I wouldn't even be mad, bro. I'd be
Even-
shocked
even
and
though-
appalled.
Oh, I would definitely be shocked.
Even though I feel like I'm better equipped for it now than back then,
You wouldn't be
I
better
still
for AD.
in high school AD
He's
versus
definitely
AD
better
now.
equipped for it.
Okay,
I'm
I
better
meant
equipped for it now. Are you drunk?
I meant like as far as how would it affect your daily life now? It might
I
ruin your
would
whole
be way.
shit.
I'll be
He's
stressed.
more equipped than us.
I'm more
He got
equipped
a kid
now.
already.
But no, I'm saying in high school, shit, even if I had a kid in high school, it's like shit, baby, you show up with a baby. Shit, we all in the same motherfucking boat.
Bro, in high school, if you said that you got
I ain't got it, bro.
What you talking about?
In high school, I
He
ain't
talking
got
about
it.
the money.
No. I'm
She's not
talking.
asking for child support.
No,
She just coming
no.
to you because she's letting you know you got a baby.
No, he missed what I'm
Okay,
saying.
what I miss?
You said verbatim that if you got a chick pregnant in high school, what were you willing to do?
Work.
You were going to drop out
I'm
and
gonna
work,
drop
right?
out. The nation not
So
saying this.
now I'm better equipped.
because I thought this is my thought process. I was like, damn, if I have a baby right now, bro, I ain't got it, bro, but I'm gonna
Yeah.
need to have it.
So
Yeah,
I'm
that
going to
makes
drop
sense.
out and work. So
You
now,
couldn't work after
I
school.
did.
Listen. So now I'm better equipped because
Yeah.
I'm not in fucking school. I
But-
got a job. I have
But
insurance.
now,
so like,
I was saying that this is
Why
why
would you, okay, go ahead.
I was saying that because I meant like not saying financially. I meant like you would have more to lose with a damn random coming up. This your baby.
I,
Yeah.
I'm saying like, this. I got no baby. And I'm feeling.
This is what This is what I would say now. I would say now, financially, really is the only thing that matters. Because do I want a relationship with that child? Of course I do.
Not
Why
that
don't I
no.
want a relationship with that child? But at this point in time, that child is like,
Does that depend on the age?
what you mean? No, if it's your child, I want a relationship with the
Okay,
child.
I was just
regardless.
asking. I didn't know if you.
No, I want a relationship with
You might
the
be
child.
like,
But at this point in time, the child has already experienced a lot of life without me.
Yeah.
So me coming in is like, hey, it's just a bonus. It's like, okay, now I have another person I can depend on. Right now, financially is the only thing that matters because now I can offer financial help to this child that is mine once we go through the whole DNA check and all stuff like that.
So what if you find out you have a child and the child don't want to be in your life?
That's cool. I respect it because it's like I spent all these years without you, even though it wasn't my fault because you're a mom.
I'm used to not having ears, so shit.
Hey, but
Kick rocks.
I'm used to not having you. You used to not having me. It's really
Damn,
your
baby,
mom's
that's
fault for
fucked up.
not telling me
That's fucked
that
up.
this took place.
It was hard.
But
for
maybe
her,
she
bro.
didn't know which guy got her pregnant.
That's not on me.
She had to wait till the baby developed a little more. Like,
That's
AD
yeah.
She couldn't.
That's not on me.
She
If-
couldn't tell at birth.
If you just if the parent
That's tough,
if the
bro.
mother decides not to tell the male that hey I think you got me pregnant, that's not my fault.
I know it's not.
So at this point in case, if the child
Slightly it is. You know he ain't pull up, bro.
He said you would say she should have been checking on her or something.
Checking on what?
you gotta check to
Real
make sure
talk,
it's
well,
out.
check up
I ain't
her.
gonna lie, it wouldn't be out of pocket for that because it's like
He wouldn't be out of all
That might have been the last time they smashed. They ain't talking no more.
But it's like-
you know when you
Bro,
know.
but like, what if the situation just stopped after? Like, that was the last time.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be thinking in a month from now I need to check to see if I got you
Yeah,
pregnant.
exactly.
Like after that month hit and nothing really come on, you should have been, you know what I'm saying,
Call
ringing me
and
up.
be like, hey,
But we
AD.
ain't gonna go through 9 months and pop the baby out, then bring him over here when he's 2 years old, talking about he need his dad in his life. No, what the motherfucker need is a book. He better read his ass a bedtime stuff. Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I meant as far as like not finances. I meant like let's say I have a happy home.
Mhm.
I have a child with my woman.
Mhm.
You bring this random ass baby along.
It's not a baby no more. If it happened in high school, this kid is like what? At least what? 10 years?
Yeah, it's about
Yeah.
at least
God
10 years.
damn,
old.
you're gonna bring my oldest son. You're gonna bring my oldest son over here. He just damn near got some gusto about it. He's 7 and 10 because he's like, shit, I ain't never had a daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, he already ready to whoop my ass off the
And the
street.
whole time it's his mama's fault.
Bro, but I'm
Because
just
his mama
saying,
didn't tell me.
I'm just saying it wouldn't play out well as far as my family would go. I don't know
No,
how.
it's definitely going to put stress on the family.
I don't know how that's gonna, cause it's like, damn,
Look at the
son,
age of a mom.
I haven't seen you in 10 years. But
So
then
I didn't know you
about
existed in
But
10
now
years.
I may want to build this relationship because, like, damn, I got a son. Like, this is my oldest child. So now I want to build a relationship. I don't know how my woman and my baby girl at the house.
just
I
about
don't know
to
how
bring
that
that up.
transitions.
I'm-
I don't know how that
I was just
transitions
about to
gonna
bring
work.
that up. You gotta be willing
I
to do
would
it.
much, with all that being said, I would much rather deal with it in my current state than high school.
Oh yeah, of course. You way more mature
Oh
now.
my God, you know how much stress that is? I can deal
Forget
with
finance. You more mature now.
it. Yeah, I'm more mature. I can
17-year-old 80.
I can't afford no 2 kids, bro.
15-year-old AD.
10 years, right?
Yeah, 10 years. So yeah.
I couldn't afford a
15,
kid, but I
17,
couldn't
man,
afford
yeah,
two.
far apart.
Well, damn show.
It's the same mental level, basically.
Yep.
Man, so I would much rather deal with it now.
I just feel like it'll
every
stress me so
turn, I
much.
would rather deal with it now than high school.
It's like, work.
Folk was drafted. I'm dropping out.
Bro, oh God, like I couldn't even, cause I was just thinking to myself, bro, I can't provide for a child. Like I just can't.
Folk was finna drop
Bro,
out.
you could have worked
He was finna
after
drop out for
school,
no paying
fam.
job for a no
Yeah.
paying job.
I'm like, damn, bro, this shit finna stress the fuck out of me, man. I can't be at school, working hard, get out.
What you gonna apply to first? UPS.
McDonald's.
UPS.
What I'm talking about, man, I was gonna be working hard in the motherfucker trying to be the manager and shit. I need this money, man. I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying, be sweeping floors.
You taking all the hours.
Man, what?
Mopping and everything. Breaking down them boxes.
Shit, I'm in this motherfucker.
Hey,
you
it
see,
is what it
you see
is.
me and I'm looking like I work here like a motherfucker. Like, you in this bitch. My day.
Yeah, happy
Yeah,
New Year,
man. What y'all guys need, bro? I'm in this motherfucker, man. Shit, this for me and the baby, bro. I gotta get this money, man. Like, shit.
Me and Tim, after football practice, going to the local McDonald's.
Like, yeah, fuck, I ain't know you was
And
working
Tim's
here.
like, fuck, you work here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
What y'all need?
Yeah, let me
I'm in
support.
that bitch. I'm in that bitch with the black shirt on and that motherfucker. Yeah, man. Yeah.
And the tie. You
At
got
the time, you got the time. Man, fuck it, man. I need all the money, bro.
What was y'all first job?
Shit, I work for a summer camp.
cutting grass.
Yep.
Well, I was cutting grass with my daddy for when I was young. But my first job that I
Real
actually
job?
got a
Like
paycheck.
W-2 job.
Choke stuff. Yeah, check
Yeah,
stuff.
check
for.
stuff.
That was McDonald's for me.
Man,
Napa
I work.
Auto Parts.
I work for the damn.
I started working at McDonald's 16.
What's that shit called? It was like the summer youth program. They had like different jobs.
Oh, I work for the
I
fire
did-
department.
Yeah, I did
forgot
that
what
shit
they-
like
yep.
3 times, bro. I worked for like an engineering, soul engineering. I worked for them. I worked for like a daycare center one time, and then I can't remember the last one.
I worked for the fire department for 2 years straight.
How they
doing
work?
that.
Yeah.
It was fun as shit. It was lit.
Going down the pole and stuff.
Pause. But
Man, come on, man.
nah, man, we was kids. We was in high school. They just made us like watch the fire trucks and
okay.
like, depending on what type of run it was, they'll let us go with them. If it was something like minor, they'll let us go. Stuff. It was lit.
Nah,
They didn't
okay.
teach it. They taught you anything?
Not a damn thing. A bunch of bad habits. They knew about talk about women all day.
Oh my god.
For real, talking about oh
I
she.
bet they ain't got nothing to do nothing at the fire station. Just sit there.
If it-
Stocking shells, brother. That was all I was doing. Full speed stocking.
Where?
Napa.
Oh, okay.
Napa knew how.
I'm still tripping off Mello ass, bro.
Yeah, man.
Mello been fucking up for so long. It's like he deserved the shit.
That's why he did it, because he was like, I guarantee you, 9 times out of 10,
He knew that was his
when
last
stuff
strike.
like that happened. It happened after. It happened before she already forgave him. He
Yep.
knew he had that until she already forgave him. Next thing you know, he get a phone call like, "Yeah, I'm pregnant." Like, fuck, she just forgave me already. So I gotta do something with this. I can't let
He
her
had
undo
already
the.
fucked up.
She forgave me already, folks.
He had
I got
just
the news after she forgave me, so now I got to send you to Europe.
Yeah.
You getting the hell up out of here.
That nigga sent her
Hey,
to another country.
so
That
she
shit
that's crazy.
she done chewed his ass out for him cheating this month,
Domestically.
and he don't get the call until next month.
Yeah, after she forgave him.
Yeah, cause during that time, he's like, nah, baby, it ain't even go down like that. I'm telling you, she ain't mean nothing to me. I promise you, I ain't going nothing else. I'm from here on out, straight and narrow. All right, nigga. All right, cause I'm not gonna have you out here embarrassing the fuck out of me. Everybody wanna know why Lala this and Lala this. Shit. She should have fucked Kevin Garnett when he was
When she said, "Tell like
when he
honey nut
was-
Cheerios."
Yeah. I was looking for that comment so bad in the shade room. I'm like, nobody dropped
That joint was hilarious.
the honey nut Cheerios.
Yeah, I remember that. That was before they
Bro,
time.
come on,
We
bro.
old, man.
Mello ready to box that man over there.
I bet he was.
Told that man Lala taste like Honey Nut Cheerios. Man, shoot.
That's a weird ass thing to say.
Honey Nut Cheerios.
That's
Honey Nut
very
Cheerios is
specific.
pretty good though.
She looked like Honey Nut Cheerios.
God
She looked
damn.
like Honey Nut
Honey Nut Cheerios.
Cheerios type of vibe.
Frosted
man.
Flakes was my favorite cereal when I was growing up though.
Who that?
Frosted Flakes.
Oh, well.
Then this nigga done had a baby.
Had a baby.
Lala look good too.
And since, man, I'll show you later.
Yeah, birthday today. He fucking up big time. He done fucked her birthday all up. She was planning on doing something romantic with him and shit. Now another nigga that feel the slot. She just tell because it's her birthday and shit. Somebody trying to fill the void and shit. This is a perfect time. Shoot your shot, young kings.
Man, hey, man, he knew what was up though.
Man, she just trying
I
to
feel
blow
like at
herself
this
up
point in the
like that. She
game,
ain't worried about nobody.
women
Nah.
always have somebody in the tuck.
Nah, cause
Whether they
you know-
show them attention or not is one thing or another. They always got somebody in the tuck that they can just call up.
I mean,
And-
she
and
did
we-
put what you call a dick in on camera.
Talking about
somebody
dude
on
from Power.
Power. When
Oh.
Lala showed the tits.
You think that was her getting back or her doing her job?
I mean, she
That was her
always
doing her
wanted to
job.
have an acting career for real. So she probably just, you know what
That was
I'm
her
saying?
doing her job.
She ain't mind, you know what I'm saying? She like, fuck it.
50 told her when she signed up she was gonna have to do
It was like give. It's like, I know he's not going to like this. Plus, I'm doing my job. It
Yeah.
was an easy out. It's like, I'm
Yeah.
doing my job. What are you talking about?
Yeah, so
I'm an
regardless.
actor. What do you mean?
So it was kind of like a payback. Like,
it was a
this is
payback.
how you make me feel. So now everybody who watches Power, they've seen me with
Mello-
this nigga,
Mello
all
have his
kissing
kids
them and
after that
shit.
moment.
Then, you said what? You said what, folks?
He said Miller going to have his kids.
Mello didn't have his kids after that moment.
I always think stuff like that, though.
Could y'all date somebody that was an actress in nude scene?
Like
they
man,
were
I don't
known
know.
for
I
news
think the celebrities
I
different
think-
though. Like
I
I think
ain't
they
that
psyche
bad.
different. Like they don't really give a fuck.
I think if
It
I
ain't that bad. News scene is alright. I mean, we not fucking.
But they really be kissing and
I ain't
shit.
talking about no porn star.
I think if I
News
knew
scene
that
is
there,
fine.
if I knew that that was their occupation before talking to them, I could deal with it better. But if me and you was talking and you finally got your big break, and in your first big break you had to do that scene, it'd be
Yes,
different
sir.
because we was talking before that was even your profession.
I couldn't do it.
They don't have to walk you.
I mean,
into
like,
it.
cause she not gonna
I'm
walk
not
off
gonna
her
meet
job.
you and know you an actress and you might end it. I'm not. Nah,
She
I'm
not gonna walk off her job because you like, I don't like this scene.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't put myself in her life.
Like, Brent, it's just some tits, bro.
Yeah, like-
I'm gonna get $1 million for showing these tits. Like,
I understand that, but
Great New York boobs.
she's still my woman, Drew. If I look at her in a different light, Drew. If you my woman, I don't care. If I just somebody I smash,
It's
I don't
embarrassing
care.
too.
Yeah,
You embarrassed
it is.
about that.
It is.
But that's why I said this probably was like payback. Like it was like I'm getting this money and I'm embarrassing you. Cause shit, everybody already knew.
So it ain't
you know
just
what I'm saying?
tits, bro.
Nah,
Man, I wouldn't
it
want
ain't
my
just
woman-
tits. Hell
like,
nah, it
what
ain't
you
just
mean?
tits.
Like
It's
these
tits.
women out here
It's
that
your
be-
woman tits.
like these
on
women out here
TV.
that-
And everybody looking
There's
at
a
your
bunch
woman
of tits
tits.
on TV.
It ain't your woman
It
tits.
ain't your woman tits though.
I don't care how
It's
many
always
times I see
difference
the
when
tits.
your woman
When
tits.
it's your woman tits, and then they not even on you. They on this nigga. This nigga was licking tits, bro. This nigga licking your woman tits on the show that ain't real. This nigga not pretending to lick tits. When they start making out shit, this nigga really got his tongue in your woman's mouth, and you see it over and over and over again. Yeah, Mello probably felt like he had every right to go fuck this lady.
I mean, what? I mean, what? You ain't think she seen some tits before you? Yeah, I mean,
It wasn't like that, though.
You ain't think a tongue been in her mouth before yours?
But you
But
don't think
Mello-
about it
Mello
because you don't
probably-
have to see it
You ain't-
over
you
and over
ain't
and
think-
over again.
You ain't think.
You like, even if you want to imagine this shit, like damn, this nigga who she was with, I bet you they were kissing this shit. You can imagine this shit as long as you want to, but when you gotta
When you
rewind that shit,
when you see it,
hey man, hey, y'all seen Lala ass put them tits out? Hold up, I'm in the back, I'm finna rewind this shit.
Folk, you remember on Jarhead?
Oh,
Exactly.
On Jarhead when they had a video of Buddy
But and the
his
dude,
wife-
he didn't even know that was his woman getting fucked on camera. They had put the little porno in the on the man. That motherfucker said,
That's
hey,
my wife.
Hey, turn this shit off. Turn this shit off. That's my wife. That's my fucking wife. And then at the end of the video, she said, like she sent the video in, bro. They just used to watch that shit, man. That nigga
So
said,
it's
"That's my
always
wife."
different when it's your woman.
And
It
they
was
said
it was cool when it was just a random woman
Yeah.
getting smashed. But when he found out it was his woman, he started losing his shit. He's like, wait, that's my wife. That's my wife.
That's my wife.
But still, though, fuck you. I mean, niggas done sent news out before.
It ain't about the news, cause the news ain't getting leaked. Ain't no news getting leaked, and even if they did, it ain't everywhere. Like this show,
Bro,
man, getting watched
I
by
did
millions of
too.
people.
I
bro.
did too. Even with
Different
that,
answer from DVJ.
even with
because
that, even
we
with
had a situation in high school
okay,
where information got out
Information got leaked.
in the classroom.
Yeah.
And he, had the experience, whatever the information was about.
Yeah.
Like a G.
Yeah.
It wasn't shit I could do about
Exactly.
it. It wasn't shit I could do about it.
So-
It was what it was, man.
I mean, you got
Maybe he don't want to go through that.
Yeah,
No more.
woman.
The way you gotta take a drink
It's
now.
not about him going through it.
But it wasn't about me though. It wasn't even about me. Because it was what it was for me. But it's like,
But
damn,
it is
that's your
it is
nigga
what it
though.
was from a woman. For a woman.
Nah, it was different because she embarrassed. I wasn't really even. It didn't bother me what happened.
She's not embarrassed, bro.
Nah, she was.
So I'm gonna ask you this: it's a bunch of weirdos out there that like women feet pics. They pay for the woman feet pics.
Yeah.
Would you let your woman send feet pics to get money for?
Absolutely. What the fuck? Why the
Yeah,
fuck
feet
not?
pics. Yeah, yeah.
That
You
ain't
can send a
I'm
nigga
not-
mine.
Go crazy.
Yeah, you can send a
Go
nigga
crazy.
mine.
You can't even see feet.
Heck no.
That ain't
bro.
feet.
You don't
No.
want to imagine that somebody's getting off to your
Yes.
woman's seat. But see, that's that imagination shit. Nah, I ain't got
It ain't even imagination, bro. Like somebody out there has your feet, bro.
Man, what the fuck? Man, hell no.
I ain't even tripping. I ain't tripping off the feet pic. If you want to send feet pics, cool. Anything above the ankle up, we got problems.
Oh shit, you can't do a shin, ain't they? She
No
got a
shin.
shin. I can't do a feet pic, but she can.
Can't do shins, dog.
Speaking
Them
of-
shins all mine.
Look, speaking of easy money, did y'all see that they was changing OnlyFans
OnlyFans?
where they can't do the porno shit?
I think
no
they just
more?
did talks of it.
Nah, cause they was saying they trying to get sponsors and stuff, and they don't
Oh,
want to be
okay.
they don't want to be looked
In
at
their
as
Just
porn.
porn.
Because
Yeah.
OnlyFans was legit supposed to be OnlyFans. No
So
matter
it's supposed to be
what
art.
it is.
platform.
So
Yeah.
whether you painted, whether you cook, whether you sung, whether
Now you say
play
you're on
music,
OnlyFans.
if you're OnlyFans, we automatically think. So basically trying to rebrand themselves to be more clean content
So they get
where they
more
get
money
more
in.
some money to come in. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't think they ever meant for it to go that way.
Heck no, they didn't.
But then people figured it out. Like, dang, I can make an OnlyFans. Like, you heard of OnlyFans? What the fuck is OnlyFans? OnlyFans is like they pay the CEO
Whatever
the
you
show,
put,
whatever
whatever
you
you
show.
post.
So I'm saying,
So if I show cat, they'll pay for it?
They slick just these webcam chicks doing it by themselves though.
Yeah.
yeah, but
I respect the hustle. Don't get me wrong. I respect the hustle. If niggas gonna pay for your feet, put it out there if you cool with it. But I do understand where OnlyFans coming from. It's like, bro, we missing out on millions of dollars because we not a clean
I don't
country.
respect the hustle. You know why?
Why?
Cause these same women are the same women that don't like creeps.
down
I
like
think
creeps.
it's that border though, because
Yeah,
like
I don't
they
like
know
that
the
either.
creeps can't physically get to them because it's online. Just like how the online.
Exactly.
still
So
in
why
the-
you gonna take their money if you don't like them?
I mean, they say, hey, shit, that's what they
Why you gonna
draw.
take
Wherever their moral compass lies is on them. But I do.
That's what I'm saying. I don't respect it. They can do whatever they want to do.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
that's why. That's
but
why I
they,
don't.
they
respect
could
it.
say, hey, I got to deal with creeps regardless. So if I do it, I might as well get paid for it. If
Nah, but you ain't gotta deal with
If
those
I got to
creeps.
deal with creeps, I might as well get paid for it.
You ain't gotta deal with those creeps though. You bringing that attention on yourself.
Just like how you know how you be online and it be like haters online that say stuff they would never say to your face
Yeah.
online.
Yep.
It's people that they feel comfortable because it was like, this person can't get to me because they know they would never approach me like this in real life because it's online. It's like a paywall.
Yeah.
So they feel more comfortable. It's like, this creep, even though he is a creep and saying wild shit, he would never say it to my face, but he feel comfortable because it's like a virtual wall. So, I mean, I say get your money, bro.
So if you were single, you would have OnlyFans.
If I was single, nah, I'm not an OnlyFans type of guy. I respect myself a little
I'm not
more.
that type of guy. Neither. If I was like a rapper or something, I mean, like people was expecting
I
me to
probably,
leak certain things.
Yeah.
I'll probably fuck him up. Like, I'll say I'm getting the OnlyFans and then put some other shit up there.
Yeah, I'll put new music out or something.
Yeah, like if I was a
Yeah.
painter, it'd be like, yeah, I got me an OnlyFans, and you go
put
there,
new
it's
art
nothing
out
but
there.
my art.
Yeah, nothing but my art. I think that's what the intent for it was.
It is like that. That when they first came out with it. As far as I know,
Like even
anyway.
like podcasts like that, like you can put your podcast videos up there and the people pay for it or whatever. But it's like sex always sells, man. Sex gonna always win out.
why they don't just make 2 apps?
One for
what?
clean
Oh,
and
one
one
for
for
Yeah.
Oh, one premium and one
Only
regular.
fans.
OnlyFans XXX,
I mean,
and then
ain't that what premium? Nah.
OnlyFans premium.
Yeah, just an
They can-
OnlyFans
OnlyFans
premium.
premium.
Just do that. You can have 2 platforms.
Hey, we giving too much. We might
Yeah.
we can invent that, huh?
or just create another,
Just call it
create
something
another
else.
name.
Or they
Yeah,
just-
we need to call it something else.
Pay us for the idea.
Because OnlyFans is taken already. That
We need
shit
to go
is
and pay
already
that.
gone. You might as well create a new name.
It's conflict of interest.
They don't mind it though. They really don't care.
They
Ooh,
don't care.
the
But
owners-
It's an image thing.
when it
It's
started
just an
affecting
image.
that
Yeah,
dollar, that's
only
when
the
they started
money. 'cause
caring.
They
was
didn't
like,
care about
bro,
the jump before the
we
money.
could get in so many more advertisers coming in, but they don't want to be connected
They finna
with
piss some people off, man.
Y'all seen your boy got sentenced to 22.5, right?
Derek Chauvin.
2.5.
Derek
The
Chauvin.
one who
the-
killed
George Floyd.
Floyd.
That shit was.
You think that was light or you think that was justice?
That's pretty much just.
How old is he?
I can't remember.
22.5 for a murder.
He look like he
I'm
about.
saying, how old is he?
He look like he like
He
40,
look like
50.
he about, yeah, he about up.
He's somewhere in between, you know.
So by the time he get out, his
I'm
life
about to say,
gonna
do
be.
you think he gonna get out?
I mean,
That's
He
the thing.
always
I
get out.
haven't heard. I didn't read up or anything on it, so I don't know if it's like a permanent, like you doing these 22.5, or
Or
if
it's
it's like,
gonna be like a
you doing up to
probationary.
22.5.
But he might can do half.
And you might can do. Jump might say you can do 1 year. You might can get off on probation.
Yeah.
House arrest.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna have to make sure.
I haven't
Somebody
read
gonna
up
have
on
to check
enough.
into it. Make
Yeah.
sure he might slip out next year on some good behavior type shit, and maybe
If
like,
they do it, it's gonna be real quiet.
yeah, ain't nobody gonna say on them. I'm saying they gotta check up on and make sure he's still in the jail. Like, so y'all got y'all wherever he go to. You know what I'm saying? One of y'all cousins or some shit. That
Do you think his quality of life would be the same even when he does get out though? Like
absolutely
people
not.
still gonna be on his head.
bro? That man,
Nah, they gonna forget about
they
it.
gonna forget all about it.
They gonna be 20
What you
years
call
later.
it? That man gonna
They
be a
ain't-
private
Yeah,
detective.
they ain't
or
gonna
some
know what he
shit.
look like. They ain't gonna
When he
kill him.
get out, because he got the experience, so he can do it. He gonna start up his own little business. That man gonna be a private investigator. I promise you that.
He's just
That's
gonna,
a-
he's like gonna go.
I don't think it's gonna be like that.
That's what
think,
I would do. You could be a private investigator.
I think he just gonna lay low. I think he
Yeah.
gonna lay low.
I ain't
just
gonna
be-
about it.
I think he'll go ghost.
I think he's just gonna go ghost, get out the
Bro.
way.
The man got a naked face, bro.
Y'all seen that movie with
Man gonna grow a beard out.
what's your boy name is? Michael B. Jordan in it.
Which
Which
one?
one?
Black Panther?
Nah.
Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, he was in Black Panther.
Black
but
Panther.
I'm talking about.
I knew you weren't
the
talking about that,
latest
though.
one, but he was
The ladies from Creed.
he died. No, he,
Not the latest one, folks.
The
Them all
latest.
old movies you talking.
He said he died, so I just
no, he ended up.
died.
They ended up faking his death. He was like a Navy soldier or something. Like he
Nah,
was
I
in the
ain't
water
seen
and
that
shit.
shit,
Oh, Mission Impossible.
Nah,
Something-
fuck.
it was something like that.
That's the one on Amazon Prime.
It's not Mission Impossible. Mission
Man,
Impossible
leave
is
Brent alone, bro.
It
He
was
don't
something
know,
like
bro.
that.
He trying to get it right, bro. He just don't know.
Man, what happened, folks?
But in the end, he ended up faking his death.
Yeah.
They did a fake burial and everything, and he ended up going ghost as a private person within the FBI, whatever case he might be in.
Without remorse, my bad.
Yes. And so that's what I think Chavez will do.
You
Let me
think
say
that?
Chavez.
What's his name?
Show
Chavez.
He gave me the
His name's not. What the fuck? bro,
Show
y'all?
me, folks.
Show me.
He want to make a Mexican
He
so bad.
give him a little extra, like.
Chavez.
Yeah.
Chavez. But nah, man, I feel like he if he do get out, make it out and stuff like that, I feel like he's just gonna go low. Just lay low. He ain't
Yeah.
finna be doing nothing
Well,
crazy.
He gonna be just like anybody else to get out of jail.
We gonna be a security.
Lay
guard?
low.
Been in there for 20 years.
No, bro.
Ain't gonna know what
You
to
gotta
do.
do
He gonna
nothing.
work for the government.
He ain't gonna know what to do.
Man, that man gonna be a.
He gonna be
He either gonna
government
work for
dog.
security
Bro.
somewhere, or he gonna be private investigator.
Bro, 20
And if-
years, fam. That man ain't gonna know what to do. Technology gonna be so much advanced. He gonna be trying to figure himself
Bro,
out.
I'm
You know what I'm saying?
If he got
gonna-
out next year, bro.
He has no choice but to lay low because he can't adapt. He gonna just be like everybody else.
He
got
don't
in jail.
look like us either though.
For when Boosie got in jail,
Boosie Black. He
that
look like
nigga
us.
said he didn't know FaceTime existed. He was lost and he was shook because FaceTime existed. Imagine when Chauvin get out of jail.
I don't know where Chauvin come from though.
Nigga, we gonna have so much stuff and it's gonna be gone. We gonna have it
I
and
don't-
it be gone by the
I
time
don't know
you
where Chauvin come from though. He could just work for the police. Like he could come from something. That's what he wanted to do.
We might not even have
That's
police in
right.
20 years.
Nah, we gonna have police.
They might have robot police.
Nah, they gonna have.
Like, they got all this type of stuff. You see what Walmart and Kroger and all them doing?
Nah.
Ain't no checkout people no
I
more.
seen iRobot. I know it ain't going down like that.
Too smart.
Yeah.
They gonna take over.
I know it ain't going down like that.
Everybody who took the vaccine is gonna turn.
Man, you know what's crazy though? Y'all ain't gonna like what I'm finna say.
Why not?
I hate when I gotta say that before I even say something. But
I don't
know
like
it
when
You
ain't
ain't
say
gotta
that
say
shit.
it.
You
I
ain't
don't
gotta
even
say it.
just say it.
It's just I don't know.
You said to the folks
But
on,
you know-
on watching.
He always say that and then we
Joe-
understand what he's saying.
Joe Biden, he was trying to get everybody vaccinated. You know, they've been trying to push for everybody to get vaccinated because he was like, he gonna have. I think he was like, what is it, like 70%? If
Yeah.
they was like, if you get 70% of the nation to take it, then we can go back to normal.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, we at like 45.
We ain't know what new.
Nah, but I was like, even though, cause I haven't gotten it, but I was like, damn, That fucked up. They fucking up Joe Rip. But then I thought about some shit I said, like I had like dream about. I was like, I remember when I said Joe wasn't gonna be able to do that shit he said he was gonna do. But I'm gonna vote for him though. And then I had another thought, because I saw
You
something.
talking about the student loans on it?
I saw the student loans. I'm getting
Okay.
to the student loan. And so then I was gonna ask, but I asked my mom because I was like, because she got student loans and shit. I was like, did that affect? Because I didn't know how far they was gonna go back, or if they was gonna get the old heads. I knew they was gonna do one way or the other. They was gonna get the old heads, or they gonna get the new heads that just did something.
Mm-hmm.
But I knew it was no way in the world that they was gonna reach out and touch everybody. And it's some stupid ass clause where it only is for certain people. I think if they got a loan through education or something like that, then they would get some of
Public
theirs taken
service,
care of. And so then all I said to myself was, white man fucked us again. Cause I'm sitting here and I'm like, cause I want shit. Y'all got students, I want y'all shit to be gone, cause I want to be able to say, I like it better when, cause I promise I never give a fuck who the president is unless what they're doing affects me directly or somebody that I know. And so if none of my friends or anybody I know that has student loans got their debt cleared, fuck the dream. That's how I feel. I was like, fuck that. Then I was like, his wife came down here the other day. Cause she wanted to make sure that, cause we in we at the bottom. We the one fucking up the average of the
Vaccine?
who got the vaccine. Cause only 35% of Mississippi has the vaccine. I think it's like in the neighboring areas though, everybody low too. Like all the South right here, we just like, nah, we ain't fucking with it. I'm like, damn. So they gonna fuck Joe out of that. I almost got mad that Joe did one good thing for me. When he made he signed the bill, to make Juneteenth. Now I've been getting mixed views from that a lot because some people don't like that they don't like that we have Juneteenth.
Because they said we got reparations for Juneteenth before we got reparations for police reformation and police brutality for black people, but we got Juneteenth.
It's almost like Juneteenth was like a
cop.
Y'all be happy I gave y'all a little something. Be quiet.
Yeah, I believe that. I feel like that about a lot of things. You say even when we did the whole thing and they were talking about the stimulus checks and they was talking about when they had the riots and the Black Lives Matter and they were talking about all these different stuff and all these companies kept throwing out Black Lives Matter. It was like promotion.
Mm-hmm.
Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Nobody gave a fuck.
Shoot, that's what the gay stuff is now.
Can't say that, Brent.
Why not? That's what you see on TV all everywhere.
What? Black Lives Matter?
No, the gay community. They getting promoted now, just like Black Lives Matter did.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's all like a promotion.
That's what I'm saying. It's just switched over to the gay community now.
Yeah, whatever's trending at this time.
Exactly.
That's why I was so pissed off about it. And I was like, that's why I can't fool with them. That's why I don't need everybody to join hands and all walk out there together because nobody really cares. And I hate when stuff happens to make me feel like that again. But I thought the Juneteenth was okay. I can understand about anybody who was like, well, they just doing that to shut us up. I can understand. I can completely see how they get that from that because that's how I felt when everybody was promoting it. But I knew they didn't care it all.
But that's not really a black and white thing. Everybody get off of Juneteenth if you get off.
No.
But it's not like only black people get off.
But I don't mind it. I only don't mind that because they have technically white holidays that we get off for.
That's what I'm saying. Like holidays are holidays. It's not for any race. It's for everybody. So it's not really like them giving it to us. It's just the fact that black people like it so much. That's the only reason they said it.
What you mean?
That's why they gave it to us. Because they feel like, okay, that's what they want.
It's all inclusive.
Yeah.
Oh, you said black people.
White folks weren't clamoring for this.
They ain't care one way or the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a day.
But they got a day off, though.
I don't even think they care about that.
I mean, of course they don't, but...
It's just a bonus.
Yeah, it's just... It counts as the territory.
Mm-hmm. So how y'all feel about old Joe?
I don't
As of right now. Yeah.
I don't pay attention to all that
I don't mind
president
old
stuff.
Joe. I feel like he ain't doing. I feel like honestly, a lot of his policies are, I wouldn't say similar, but kind of mirror Trump's policies on some things. I feel like that's why a lot of people like him. Now, for example, like when it comes to situations at the border and things like that, Like, he out his mouth said, well, he didn't say it, but the VP said, don't come. Like, stop coming to America. Trump said the same thing, like, stop coming here. So I think he just says it in a more palatable way. It seems it seems less erratic.
Yeah.
It makes people nervous when you just start being erratic and just start.
He just has a calming voice, is what you're saying.
Yeah,
like
he got.
I'm not saying like
more
literal,
soothing,
or not
I
a
thought
literal.
soothing tone.
It's like more palatable. It's like, if I think that you're crazy, even though what you're saying might be right, but the manner in which you're saying it sounds like you're erratic. Like, this nigga, yeah, he sounded, what he's saying is cool now, but he might go off the rails a little later. Like, cause he on some reckless shit. If you say it in a way that's more palatable, you could have those same intentions, but you went over the mass. Cause what's the old saying? You attract more flies with honey than you do vinegar. Mm-hmm. So it's like, if I say it in a way that's more palatable, you can get more people on board. And that's what you need, especially if you're trying to reach across the aisle and get the Republicans to work with you on certain shit. If I say, nah, fuck all Republicans, y'all ain't with the shit, y'all fucking up. If I come and say, I disagree with some of your things, but we can reach a common ground and yada. You might get more people to come over.
That's why folks need to start paying attention on people's messages instead of the messenger.
What they saying, exactly.
Like, the messenger is just somebody to talk. You listen to the message. You ain't got to worry about it.
See, but they don't care about the message. It's about the personnel. Like, they get tired of seeing this face.
That's
like,
why
everybody was tired of seeing. No, it's like, okay, no, get the fuck out of here. We've seen you enough. But
I don't think there's that. I think like people were really nervous about what he might do because you didn't know what his next actions might be. It's like, yeah, like even if you did wholeheartedly agree with what he was saying now, it's like this nigga here is fucking erratic. I don't know if he gonna do something good for the black people one day or if he gonna press the lunch codes for the nuclear bombs the next day. This nigga is with the shits. We don't fucking know. They want somebody that seems more under control, more patient in the pocket. But same thing with a quarterback.
I mean, but people that understand that he can't just go do that though.
But see, my whole thing.
They don't know that though.
That's what I'm saying. People that actually understand know he can't just go do that.
But you think that, but people don't know.
I'm not saying everybody knows it.
It's a lot of stuff that Trump did that people didn't think he could do. He fucking did it.
I think my thing, with the whole situation is like, I don't like. It's kind of like when I see certain people that don't like black people, and I know that they're racist. I know that they're racist, but they act as though they're not. It's kind of like the same thing. It's like a monster in disguise. It's like, if you didn't like Donald, then if Joe is just a nicer Donald, or he disguises it as a nicer Donald, he's still Donald.
But my thing is too, when you say stuff like that, this is always my question. What's the answer for that then? You know what I'm saying? So if because you didn't vote for Trump because you felt like Biden was the one. You feel like everybody, he's saying all this stuff, he doing all this stuff, he promising all this stuff, let's vote for him. So if he ain't doing it, and then you didn't vote for Trump for some reason, so what's the answer then? You got to vote for somebody.
I didn't, but see, that's the thing. I didn't vote for him. You really
don't have to, really.
I didn't vote for him. I didn't vote for him for any of those reasons. I literally vote the way my people vote. If my people feel like Joe is better for us, I'm fine with it. Because they were inspired to feel this way, and I'm not gonna go against my people, even if they wrong sometimes, because that would make them feel better to see change. They feel like that would be change. Me, this whole time I'm thinking I don't really give a fuck. That's how I honestly feel.
So you would have not voted.
Why the president got to be so old all the time? Why they don't get nobody in the 40s and
have
stuff?
A certain maturity.
I thought it was because you had to be old. Like, you don't. Ain't it an age? You have to be at least.
I would like my president to have
45.
I would like my president to have certain life experiences before you go straight to being the president. If you haven't experienced certain things in life, and then now you making decisions for the entire country, and you haven't even experienced certain aspects of life, I don't know if you could be the best decision maker.
But I don't think 40-year-olds got that experience.
I don't think
I'm talking about people who like 20.
Heck no, you don't need no 20-year-old president.
But I'm saying
they always like 60 and 70.
I mean, you had this past time, you had Andrew Yang and all them people. They just never got voted for, but they ran.
I don't think that because like your age doesn't necessarily mean that you learn like certain lessons, because like Donald Trump, he came from a whole different type of lifestyle from the gate. So it's certain things he never could relate. He would never be able to relate to certain things because he never been.
Choice.
But I think being the president in itself is a whole nother experience like no other. Like, even if you had been through so many things, I've never had to decide so much for this many people. Like, it's different. Like, my thought process is probably going to be a little differently when it's like, I just got to think about these guys right here.
And then, too, I also feel like you can promise a lot of stuff, but once you get in there and you see what the work has to be done, a lot of those things you promise, you realize that, damn, I know I promised that, but based off what I see in here, I ain't gonna be able to do this shit.
Right.
Just you know what I'm saying?
Just like I was saying about the vaccine, like, of course I could say we'll have enough where this many people, we can get 70%. Of course we have enough. They keep making it. They're making it. That doesn't mean that you can convince 70% of the nation to get it. That's a whole different thing. Like, of course we can make the shit. We got enough to get everybody vaccinated, but how am I going to convince y'all to do it? And then what throws me off about it, because I didn't battle it, because I'm like, damn, sometimes I'm like, man, fuck it, I'm going to go and get it. But then I'm like, I go back to my first month, I'm like, nah, I ain't going to worry about it, bro. Because I don't like how it's being promoted. It's like everybody's promoting it, so it makes me feel some type of way about it.
It don't bother me.
No, seriously. Like, they like, if you can go to the liquor store. You get a vaccine at the liquor store, we'll give you a free shot. Like, I don't like that because it make it seem like it's janky on some shit. It's like, you go to Walmart, you can get it at Walmart, we'll give you a free t-shirt. It's like, what the fuck? I don't like that. I dead ass don't like that.
It don't bother me, man. Like I said, I think right now I'm the only person in this room that's even vaccinated.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, like, it don't bother me, bro. Like, you take vaccinations all throughout your life. Like, you take vaccinations before you even have to go to school. When you get born, you got to take a whole bunch of shots when you get born. Before you go to college, you have to have certain vaccinations. We take vaccinations all the time. I feel like right now, a lot of America is, like, spooked on some, like man,
it's
bro,
the
that might be...
aftermath of it, bro.
The aftermath, I mean, it is what it is. People take pre-workout all... They say the whole thing, like... The recent thing I saw about the vaccination was that it's not FDA certified and yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
People take pre-workout all the time, and pre-workout is not FDA certified. It says it on the fucking label.
But you know the ones
people drink Monster Energy drinks and all that stuff. And it's, say what?
The ones you get at birth, them certified. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They're more certified than this.
It's a play on words because it's emergency FDA certified, meaning like it's an emergency. Normally we go through all these certain steps in order to verify. Right now we don't have time because it's a fucking pandemic. Get that shit out as soon as possible. We verified it. It's safe enough. Go emergency. But I mean, it's a play on words. But I'm done. I've never been the one to try to convince people to get it. Mm-hmm. Either you get it or you don't. You gotta do what's best for you. People feel like I'm making my best decision by not getting it. I feel like I made my best decision by getting it. But you're right. It's hard to convince 70% of the nation who already was not trusting. We had fucking people running up in the government saying that Biden didn't win and they stole the election. Yeah. You think you convinced them motherfuckers to go and take a vaccine from the government? Twice? Nah, they're not doing it. So it is what it is.
And I think that with that type of stuff going on and all the just crazy shit that didn't happen, and it seems as though the government is withholding information or they doing untrustworthy things. And so I feel like some people just don't trust it in itself. They just don't trust it. It's like politics. What do I know about politics? I know that politicians lie often. I know that
they're professional liars.
People who work for people are sometimes convinced to put out bad information. Mm-hmm. I know that the news, which is on every day, that reports information, sometimes gets it wrong. I know that the weatherman is working off an estimate. I believe in the weatherman to tell me when it's going to rain. Some days he tells me it's going to rain and it fucking doesn't rain. Yeah. And so it's so much jankiness that it's like, I don't know whether the CDC people are telling the truth or they not. Because at first, it seemed as though if it was only them, I think that I probably would have got it. But I think it was the over-promotion of it by everybody else who's not even in the medical field that kind of threw me off. I'm like, y'all not doctors. Y'all don't know shit. But there, it's too many incentives for getting it. I'm trying to get everybody to get it, so I'm gonna give you take this shot today, I give you $10. That's how I feel. It's like, what the fuck? I'm supposed to be a crackhead or something?
And I think it's the opposite. I think Biden beforehand promised 70%, yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
So once you start rolling it out, he started seeing like, dang, we
like,
not reaching that number. He was like, dang, bro, how can I get more people to take it?
Right.
So it's like, damn, let me go to the barbershop because I know black people are the ones who not taking the shit.
They giving free cuts at the barbershop.
So it's like, hey, if you get a what's the name, I help you, yada yada. So I think it may come off as they trying to force it on you, but I really think Biden is on some like, look here, man, we trying to get these niggas to take it. They don't want to take the shit. How can I, like artists? Hey, you buy a T-shirt, you get a free CD. It's like, let's bundle this shit and give it to the public because they don't take it off the rip.
It's hard though, fuck, when Biden done told me about these student loans and my shit's still here.
But see, that's another thing. That makes it a trust issue. That makes it a trust issue between the government and the people. I can't believe shit none of y'all say. Not just Biden. I can't believe shit Trump say. I can't believe everything Obama said. I like the Obama shit. Power to the people because I'm a black. I'm going to vote with him. What I'm saying is, every time they get up there, because we got to vote for him. So what are they going to do when they run it off? It's me and Brent. He's going to say what he can do. I'm going to say what I can do. Then you guys are going to say, well, shit, I think I like this a little bit more than that shit, so I'm going to go with him. Or he had his chance, so we're going to go on a new guy. That's what we're doing. But every time you put something up there and it doesn't fall through, I feel like you lose the people.
I just feel like it's going to be like that regardless. Like, you got to go for who you feel is going to do the shit.
And the Biden gone.
Because if not, who you going to vote for? Either you not going to vote or you going to vote for one of the two people.
Fuck, if Biden come out and say, we're going to clear on student loans if you get that vaccine, there's going to be a lot of motherfuckers lined up to get that vaccine.
You said what?
Student loans.
If Biden said he going to clear on student loans to get that vaccine.
But see, you remember when I said...
You have to be in line.
You remember when I said that I didn't think that shit was going to be doable, though?
The student loans?
Yeah, because I'm like, it takes so much.
Most of the stuff that they say during the race is not doable.
But
Why is it not doable? Why y'all feel like
because the
I
government...
feel like once they get
the government is always behind.
Bro, no.
It takes years for these bills to get passed in the first place.
This is my thing.
So they only got 4 years to work with.
No, this is my thing. Honestly, I try my best to solve student loan issues, and I ain't gonna cap. Y'all take it how y'all want to take it. But it was like, if they, you know how people do credit.
Yeah.
So if you be late behind on all your payments, they can accredit you the amount, and you just have to pay taxes on the amount you owe. So I said, if they did student loans that way, where they took
the folks' taxes?
They took folk, they accredit you whatever your amount is, and then you just pay taxes on the amount. It'll be a lesser payment on the people. Yeah. But the Sally Mae and all them, they'll get paid their amount that they're owed.
But you know it's gonna be.
But that'll solve a problem. It'll be less on the people.
But that's the thing, though. Sometimes the people don't want what's best.
They might put the country in more debt, though.
Because it's like, of course, we're going to pay.
Accredited.
We paying.
But it's still more debt.
We paying.
The money has to come from somewhere.
It's coming from the taxes. You saying it's coming from the taxes, right?
Yes, 7%. We pay 7% in sales tax here.
Yeah,
it's easier to pay 7% than it is to pay the whole.
The other amount of money, that money is owed to somebody. So that money has to come from somewhere.
They just print that money, Brent.
That's what I'm saying. You can only print a certain amount at a certain time.
Nah, they
can print unlimited money.
You cannot print unlimited money.
It'll make inflation and deflation throughout the economy, but you can print whatever.
So fucking bogus. They done came up with some bullshit ass schemes and logics to make shit make sense, man. If they wanted to, that shit, like, and somewhere somebody had to say,
the United States wouldn't be in debt.
Somebody had to say,
enough to pay these people
your money is worth this because it's equivalent to this. Somebody had to say that.
Yes.
Because otherwise they would have just kept printing it off. But what the fuck would have been wrong with printing it off? What would have been wrong with it?
It'll hurt our economy.
Why? No, I'm saying if they never. That's some creative ass shit though.
It is.
That's what I'm saying. They made it up.
Money used to be backed up by gold, so it's like X amount of gold equals X amount of money.
That's what I'm saying right there.
Somebody had to put that value on.
Somebody had to put that value there. I'm like, that's bogus as hell.
You saying it's bogus,
but not really though, because they did all that digging for that gold and found. It took a lot of digging to get to that gold. So
you saying they saying it should have been gold. You saying it could have been bottle caps. I mean, it's still placing the value on something. So they could have said it was stupid for you putting on something else.
Fuck these fuck.
I understand them putting the value in the gold because they did have to do a lot of digging to find the gold and do all that type of stuff.
Shit ain't benefit me none.
Nah, because you weren't here.
They digged up.
My final summary for that whole thing was that, like, even if you don't like something, either you have two options: vote for what's available or not vote at all.
That's why I don't vote.
I think the voting.
I don't think nobody that say whatever they're gonna do is gonna.
I honestly think people gonna stop voting. I think it's gonna be less and less of a turnout for the voting because it's like who gives a fuck who's
So
president?
then that's my thing too, though. So when you don't vote and you decide don't participate, you got to deal with whatever you get. So I don't want to hear no complaining from people who don't vote because you didn't go.
Yeah,
I mean, but I vote though. I vote every time.
But when you stop voting, you don't want to hear no complaining.
We see that on the
I don't never miss.
We see that on the smaller scale all the time.
You vote locally?
I vote period. Yeah, I vote locally. I vote period because I feel like my ancestors. That's for the people, bro. Like I'm gonna vote because I have the right to vote. And got shit with who running, but I'm gonna vote because I had a right.
We see that all the time.
You got the right to slap me, but you ain't gonna do it.
We see people on the smaller scale all the time, whether it be class reunions or the local club or whatever. They have elections, they have meetings. Motherfuckers don't show up to the meetings. Motherfuckers don't vote, but then get mad at the end result. When you didn't come to the shit and you could have had your voice heard, you could have voted for who you want to, but now you didn't do that, so now you complain about the end result.
Real talk.
So
Call me out on if I ever start doing it.
So if you ever start complaining, bro, I'm like, you
ain't even vote. You didn't even vote.
You didn't even vote. You can't complain about
like I got the right to say the shit that I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I voted.
You do.
And I'm talking about the motherfucker I voted for.
So you got the right, But the moment you say, fuck it, I'm not voting, and you complain about this country, I'm gonna be like, you didn't vote, nigga. So
I ain't gonna lie. It did kind of fuck me up. Even though I ain't minded when they started calling him Moneybag Joe.
Moneybag Joe.
I was like, one of these motherfucking stimulus checks already coming out.
He put out.
He only put out one.
How many he put out? One?
Yeah.
I'm like, we was already getting these motherfucking stimulus checks. He just kept that shit in motion.
They could have stopped it, though.
Could have stopped it. Or just,
it made the country go in more debt.
Man, we so fucked up. Out
We
here,
already
man.
in debt.
Fuck it.
I know that.
Bro.
You said what?
You can always replenish our debt.
No, you can't.
Man,
We can in America.
I'm just glad.
We always make ways to make more money.
Say it again.
We always make ways to make more money. Here.
Yeah, but everybody don't want to pay their money back.
Everybody not gonna want to pay the money back.
You know,
That's why we in debt.
No, it's not gonna keep you in debt.
We the type to pay the minimum. And you will never pay that junk out, keep paying the minimum.
and that's exactly how the nation is. The type to pay the minimum. I ain't paying that motherfucking
exactly.
$3. I'm gonna pay the minimum.
It's all right to pay the minimum because that's why they put interest rates on you fools.
That interest rate gonna keep eating you up.
The interest rate's not gonna eat you up. It's gonna replenish their pockets. It's paid. It can be paid off through the interest rate. The what people paying interest, the principal can be paid off.
Folks ain't trying to lose that.
That's what I'm saying.
Folks ain't trying to lose
so
their
you
tax
have
money
a
to pay no
loan.
damn,
It's just on you. When you die, you fine. They don't give a fuck about you after you die.
I know, but you'll never catch up if you only
You
paying the
will never
minimum.
catch up. The country can catch up.
I'm saying the country is in the mindset that we is when we just pay the minimum. If the country is in the mindset, I'm just gonna pay the
They're
minimum.
not in the mindset we're in when we pay the minimum.
That's why we in debt.
That's why you stay in debt as a person, but the country doesn't stay in debt.
I am
The
my
country's
own
been in
country,
debt for
niggas,
years and
motherfucker.
years
You're
and
not your own
years.
country, your own person.
I'm my own country.
The country's been in debt for years and years.
Then
and
your
years
country.
and
When I
Focus
speak,
on-
I speak as the country of me.
Your country progress, motherfucker. Your country
Shit.
in debt.
Shit, my country is in debt.
But the country can make up for it. Interest payments made shit more easier for people to catch up even when the principal didn't make up for it.
Folks said y'all need to start letting y'all income tax.
Well, hold on, what, Tim?
When you paying interest, you give people an extra amount for the borrowed money you have gotten.
The extra
No,
amount to
you
pay
don't.
How you figure that ain't extra?
It's
Interest
extra
is
money to
It's extra
pay.
for them, yeah.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You're paying the country back. There's extra money for them. They don't need the whole amount because they're not even paid through interest. Their balance is still
He's
zero.
saying with them getting
you just got a
interest off of
balance.
every payment, if they get interest off of every payment, essentially they making more off of what they would have made anyway.
Right.
No, but the interest is because of inflation.
The interest is the
They
cost.
added inflation.
The interest is the cost of borrowed money.
Yeah.
Yes, because inflation goes up, the value of that money is gonna be less. It take you 30 years to pay a mortgage off, and you don't have interest on that mortgage. It's gonna be once you
Who
get
don't
done
got
paying
interest on the mortgage?
But I'm saying if you don't, that's why they added because of inflation.
They add it because it's a cost of borrowed money. It's a cost of principal.
Because of inflation.
You ain't got it when you showed up.
No, because it's a risk on them.
It's not because of inflation.
It's a risk on them. You ain't have it to begin with.
Yeah, you couldn't afford to pay this whole shit off.
They afforded it. They took a risk on you paying.
So
the interest is for them.
It's to insure their risk. Yeah.
It's to insure their risk. It's the cost of borrowed money.
Like, you don't have it, I do. So if you want to borrow this money, you're going to pay this back plus
okay,
some.
I see what you're saying. I'm not arguing that. I'm saying it's because of inflation, though.
No, they doing it off the
inflation
street.
is part of it.
That's for them making more money. It's like,
if money never changed in value, it'll still be the same. It'll still be the cost of borrowed money. When money costs you less, when the dollar amount was valued more, when you could buy gas for a nickel, the interest rate was still applies. It doesn't matter.
When you get a car and they run
inflation doesn't stop.
And your interest rate is based off your credit score. That has nothing. Just like when you get a car or something, and they run your credit to see how much interest you're gonna pay.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with inflation. They like, how much can you afford to pay? Okay, this is how much you can afford to pay. So this how much we're gonna charge you to borrow this money.
They charge you less interest because they feel like you can pay it out faster than somebody.
If you have a better credit score,
right?
Not based off. And that's
what creates inflation, though.
That's what creates your interest.
Your track
interest
record
is lower because they know you can pay it out faster.
Because it's based off you paying bills and how much money you have.
Paying people back.
They know you can afford to pay us back, so you probably are.
They're
but
taking
that
a
has
less
nothing to
because
do.
it's a less risk. It's a lesser risk.
I'm not arguing it. I understand it.
But it's not because
inflation never
It's
came
definitely
in though.
not.
That's what I'm saying.
Because
The
just
interest
like
rate never
just like
was-
you have
they
inflation,
didn't never
you have
check-
deflation. So how did they correct the balance?
Why would I go off of deflation?
Why wouldn't you?
I want the most money. I'm gonna go off of inflation.
I'm saying if the shit dropped, if the cost of money dropped, and you had
There's just
something
more
low,
money in my pocket.
It's more money in your pocket
Because
as the
of
person
the-
that's
no,
paying,
I'm
not as the
talking
person that's getting money borrowed for them.
Say that again.
If the dollar value is at $1, and then deflation happened, and the dollar value is now at 50 cents, then they get less money.
No, they don't. Your interest still is the same.
Your interest is the same, but the interest on a dollar being worth 100 and the dollar being worth 50 cents is less.
I think you just threw me for a loop just then.
Fuck,
We out here trying to solve the world
I'm not
problems,
finna play with
man.
Rick, man. All right, man. We're gonna close
It's
up
a wrap
shop,
on
man.
this one, man. We ain't got too deep.
Yeah, man.
We ain't got too
we
much
done
our
had to break
conversation.
down $1, man. You know we going too far, man. We'll talk about that type of stuff off air.
This conversation definitely gonna continue, y'all, man.
Yeah. But anyways, man. Oh, y'all got something to say before I close up shop?
I'm good.
Y'all good?
Just follow us on all social media platforms. Views from the Sip on everything.
Share, like, and repost.
Yep.
Yep. All right, and as always, views